Alright guys, it just got worse. It's leaking. Look at this guys, look at this. We're getting some rain. My gosh, insane. Alright, it's still dripping, but now it's better than ever. So I'm gonna change to this one. You hear me? Should hear me. Sorry for the quality, but yeah, can't really do much about it. An electronics store, so I can buy a new power bank because I need a new power bank. Mine is pretty bad. So I went for this one, 7,800 milliamps, so that's about 3 smartphone charges. Good, real good. It's gonna be a new good addition to what I have. Alright, let's make some kilometers now, shall we? That's where I'm going, Kaunas, 173 kilometers. Let's go. Hello. Oh man, I hope you like that drone, those drone shots. Oh, it was scary for me though, because the battery was empty, so it returned to the home point. But that was like way back. We cycled together for quite a while, and I just wanted to catch it, dip it, and then it would stop. But it decided to return to home, so I had to cycle all the way back, kind of from where I started. So that was kind of scary. I mean, in hindsight, I could have pressed return to home off anyways, so it wouldn't have happened. But yeah, in the moment it was really scary, but I learned from that, and I think the drone shots were cool. So anyways, it's almost 6 o'clock, so I'm trying to find a place to camp now. Done good, done about 70 kilometers, so good distance, with a little bit of extra kilometer, like 2 with the drone and then back to get the drone, but I still have it, no worries. Yeah, you can't really see that on the camera so well, but right at the end of this street, right there between the trees, I can see quite a nice rainbow, which means I'm probably gonna get a little bit of a shower before I make it to my campsite. I'm inside this forest, by the way, so I'm right now kind of looking for a way into the forest and then find a good place to camp for the night. Okay, so this is my location for tonight. Gonna set up my tent here. It's kind of like your average, I would almost say like Norwegian or Swedish type forest. It was kind of a coincidence that I was going to quite a sizable forest and I'm somewhere still at the start of the forest, but yeah, it's a good location. It's a pretty good location. I'm sort of in a valley, because here you have kind of like a higher, and then behind there is actually the road, which is just a sand path, and the actual road is like 300 meters up that way. So that's good. There are a few bugs though, that's the only thing that's bugging me. But for the rest I'm good, so I'm gonna set up my tent and get inside quickly. So yeah, everything is hanging up, hanging to dry. Good. Hey guys, so some of you guys asked like about hygiene, how I do that during my trip, and especially when wild camping. So yeah, I've got the next method. I use my bike as a holder. The thing that I really want to have like sort of clean is my legs, feet and face. It's sort of the things that were uncovered today. So yeah, let's start with the legs. Oh yeah, and by the way, this morning, I don't know why, but my right shoe and sock that was in the shoe were inundated. They were wet and they were under the tarp, but they were like completely soaked. Like I turned the shoe upside down, it was water was coming out of it. So my right foot has been wet all day, but after a while my left one caught up and they're both really wet right now. So I take my sock, I just lay it over the bike because I don't want to lay it on the floor. Then I got, okay, this is an empty bottle. I take a bottle right here. Or actually when they're like or wet or dirty, I also have this spray. This is actually my soap. This is Dr. Bronner soap. I want to talk about Dr. Bronner's in another video. It's kind of like biodegradable soap for pretty much everything, from toothpaste to just shower gel, cleaning, dishwashing, all that sort of stuff. So this is pretty good stuff. And I just spray a bit on my foot at least, because that thing is wet anyway. Maybe a little bit on my legs. I got it in a spray bottle because it's very liquid and it sprays quite well, so that's why. And then I kind of rub it in. I mean, this is optional. If you just use water, I think it's fine too. Just get like the excess gunk off of there. And I take my bottle and I take my shoe away. Got my flip-flops ready right here. And then I kind of use one hand to get some water and I just wash. And as you can see, I put a little bit too much soap on there because I'm getting quite a bit of soap. And if you're having difficulty balancing like I have, then you can use your elbow and rest on the bike. Alright, so there is one. Then I need my towel, which is overhanging at yay tree. Oh. And then you dry it off. Then I take my flip-flop, which of course got wet because of my clumsiness. And then I'll do the same procedure for my other leg. Alright, and then for the face it's kind of the same thing. I don't use soap for that though, I just use a little bit of water. I just get it. Sometimes you kind of taste the salt of the sweat in your mouth. It's not great, but at least you know you're cleaning not for nothing. So yeah, that's sort of like a shower with only this much water. I know Bicycle Tuning Pro can do it with less water, but I've got enough, so I like to use a little bit extra to get a little bit more clean. Anyways, I'm gonna climb inside my tent and eat because I'm hungry. So I got myself some more pasta with my stove right there. I actually love camping like this because, you know, it's kind of like you're really into nature. Like you can see all around you, because right now the rain fly is not on. It's right, can you see that? Yeah, it's right there. And this, what I'm wearing is my buff because of the flies. There's some flies inside and I just had to cook, so there were some flies, and I already have like one. I don't know if it's like a mosquito bite, but it's like a huge bump right on my head. Maybe you can see it. I don't know. Like right here. Hurts. Yeah, and then at night, then I go like this, and it works perfectly fine. Man, it's just so good. I'm gonna make some more. I'm so hungry. But yeah, I don't have much fuel left. Like I'm probably gonna burn through all of my fuel tonight, which is not great. And today I tried to look for the type of fuel that I need, because I need a certain type of fuel, white gas, for this stove, but I only could find the word in Russian, which is like benzin halosha or something. So I asked at one gas station, and she didn't really have a clue what I meant. So that was sort of stupid. And yeah, I looked around at the shop and stuff, and I didn't see the brand that I was looking for. But I know that this stove can also work on normal gas, and I also was on the brink of stepping over to normal gas in Norway, when just on the last moment I found the right type of gas that I needed. But I don't really feel like that I'm gonna be able to find it here. So I think tomorrow's mission could be yeah, trying to fill this container with normal gas, and then tomorrow night see if it works, you know, see if I can cook with normal gas. So that's the plan. I don't have service here either, so I don't know if I need to do any adjustments to the stove. I heard that there is like a little extra pin that I need, I don't know. But yeah, there's no service here. Luckily I could call my mom, and my mom is in Belfast right now with my dad, because my dad turned 50 this year, and this is kind of like a birthday present. I had to go to Belfast. My dad is a big fan of the Titanic movie. That's in Belfast, the Titanic pretty much all started. So yeah, they went to the Titanic museum today, which is kind of cool. But yeah, it's pretty funny because in Belfast it's 1 hour earlier than in Holland, and here it's 1 hour ahead. So it was 2 hour difference, which is kind of interesting. They were not that far away, but still in time we're quite far away from each other. But anyway, yeah, I'm probably maybe gonna listen to a podcast tonight. I have a few saved on my phone, so that will be okay. And yeah, I'm gonna enjoy my second meal, because especially this sauce. This is not pasta sauce, I thought, but it isn't. It's pretty sweet. It's kind of like sweet, I don't know, tomato sauce, and it's lovely. It's very good. Kind of reminded me of some Chinese dishes where you have that sweet, like that sweet red stuff. Kind of is like that. It's really, I love it. I absolutely love it. My second pasta meal will involve pesto, because that's my second love. Pesto is my second love. Oh yeah. Okay guys, so as you can see, I put on the rain tarp. I brushed my teeth. I tried to put my lenses in, but I don't know, they had something, and they kept hurting, so that didn't happen. It's dry still, which is good. I had just enough service to pull out the weather forecast, and it says tomorrow it's gonna rain a lot again. So it's not great, but yeah, we'll try to make the most of it, I guess. But I'm gonna go to bed now. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please like it if you liked it. Please leave a comment down below. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys tomorrow, and enjoy this relive. See you tomorrow guys, bye.